you guys enjoyed the first episode. Today's inspirational quote is, "The many paths do not contradict the way." I thought this was really cool. I'm not sure what this was referring to be honest. I think the picture had like a snake with two heads. So I thought it was really interesting just, as a picture with a quote. But to me, what I initially interpret this quote as is, we should all just be accepting of everybody because, we all walk down different paths. We all come from different walks of life. But at the end of the day, we're all just in it together. We're all on this planet together, trying to get through the day, trying to have meaningful lives, trying to have fun, trying to feel good about ourselves, and hopefully trying to feel good about each other. So I just thought that, it has a lot of meanings, which is why I really like this quote. But the main reason I like it is because it just promotes inclusivity, and it reminds us that we don't have to stress out over other people's situations, over how they're living their lives. We really just need to respect what they're doing, respect other people's opinion, while not feeling jeopardized that our personality, our spirit is being threatened in any way, to not feel offended or to not feel like we need to step in and change somebody. Obviously, there are a lot of caveats to this, and there are certain things where I feel like there are certain things that are wrong. I feel like there is right and wrong, but generally speaking, I feel like everyone is on their own journey, and we need to respect that. We need to sort of meet people where they are instead of trying to force them to, to see things from our perspective, because we don't always have all the answers. And I think it's really arrogant to assume that this person is wrong. I wanted to keep these videos pretty short, but just one more thing. Going back to the picture with the two-headed snake, I think regardless of the symbolism of the snake, we all know what a snake represents, but again, I wanted to keep this video short, so let's just scratch that, we're just scratching the surface, right? So in terms of a two-headed snake, with the quote, "The many paths do not contradict the way," I feel like on a more personal note, disregarding society and community and everything like that, I think on a more personal, individual level, this holds a lot of meaning, and it resonates with me because, I tried my whole life to sort of have things my way, and when things didn't go my way, I would throw a fit, or I would, think that something was wrong and I had to have it a particular way. And I just didn't trust in the process, didn't trust in the journey. I didn't have a lot of faith in, something bigger. So what I mean by that is there are many ways to get from point A to point B. There could be you could go from point A straight to point B, or you could go from point A to C to D to all the way to Z and then to B. You know what I mean? Trust in the journey. Just because your way doesn't fit with what your perception of what the way should look like doesn't mean that you're not going to get there eventually, or it doesn't mean that doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path, doesn't mean that you're headed in the wrong direction. So try to have faith, trust in the journey, and remember that there are lots of different ways of arriving at the same conclusion, or there are a lot of ways to approach something. Okay, so keep your mind open, keep your heart open, and just go with the flow. The many paths do not contradict the way. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. If you guys are interested in this, comment "Roses are red" in big capital letters in the comments. Because that's something really sweet that I want to see in the comments. Alright, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to watch your tarot readings for this month of July. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. Lots of love. Take care. Mwah.